What's up guys, welcome back to the channel, and for those of you who are new, don't forget to subscribe down below if you do enjoy today's video. As you guys can see from the title and thumbnail, today we'll be flashing the transmission on the M5. So I actually flashed it about, I want to say a week or so ago. I actually recorded the whole process and everything. I just never did the intro. But yeah, basically guys, I tuned it, I flashed it, and before I actually made a video of like my thoughts on it and everything, I kind of wanted to test it out a little bit. I ran stage 2. And then after I went to stage 3, I know stage 3 has like some launch control changes. I actually haven't tried launch control. I don't actually want to try launch control. I think for the reason that like the car's tuned and all, and now with like the transmission tune, I just don't want to break anything. I know like you can snap your axles, you can break the differential and stuff like that. I don't want to do none of that just because I don't have money to fix any of that right now. I mean, I don't want to break it at all ever, you know what I mean? But yeah, anyways, we're gonna go for a little drive right now guys. I'm gonna tell you guys my first impressions and everything. Not really first impressions, well, I'm gonna explain to you guys what my first impressions were, but yeah, like the car just feels so great. Anyways guys, let's go ahead and go on a little drive right now. I did wash it this morning. You guys can see how clean it looks. Doesn't stay this clean very long, but yeah guys, let's go for a little drive and we'll see how it goes. So in order to flash it, I'll be using the MHD adapter. You guys can see right there. Same one I used to flash my car with MHD, obviously. Now, if we go onto the app, you guys can see what the app looks like right here. If we go to the top left, you guys can see there's a few things you can go ahead and check out. We want to go to My Cars. So to actually purchase the flash, guys, you want to purchase it from the XHP website. You're gonna have to purchase both the license and the flash maps, and then they're gonna go ahead and send you a code. And then what you want to do after that is go ahead and click connect on the bottom. It's gonna go ahead and connect to the car. Obviously make sure you have your adapter connected and everything. It's gonna go ahead and connect to the car, and then once it recognizes the car, the VIN and everything, it's gonna ask for those two codes, the code for the license and the code for the flash maps. You want to put those in, and then after, it will pretty much come up like this. You can just click on your car, and then it'll show all the information here. And then you have the flash license with the check mark, map pack check mark. And then if you go down here, you can go to the settings, which there's a few little things here that you can mess with. And then you can just go ahead and flash your car. So yeah, you guys can see this is the flash settings, which is the same thing I just showed you guys. The stock settings, so you can go flash back to stock. And then there's stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. So we're gonna start off with stage 2. Go ahead and try it out, see how it feels. And then after that, we'll go on to stage 3 and see if we feel any difference or anything. So without further ado guys, let's just go ahead and flash. So this might be something where you want to connect your car to a trickle charger just in case. I'm not going to do that. I have a brand new battery. So yeah, I'm going to go into flash. We're going to go ahead and click on stage 2. Go ahead and go to version 1.0, latest, the only version there is. Right here it says activate flight mode. So airplane mode, keep seat belt fat ends, do not turn off ignition, switch off appliances, AC. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off all that right now, as well as put on my actual seat belt. I just went ahead and turned on airplane mode, as you guys can see right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and accept this, click OK. You can see a few errors are coming up over here. Transmission malfunction. It says preparing DCT for flashing. It may take up a couple minutes. Alright, so it just switched to preparing. Alright, so as you guys can see, it says flashing. There's a little countdown of how long it's going to take, I believe. And then you guys can see the loading bar over here. 3 seconds left. 1 second left. Finalizing flash. The errors went away over here. Alright guys, and just like that, success. Flash finished successfully. Let's go ahead and click on the X, see if it shows anything else. Okay, cool. So as you guys can see, everything is perfectly fine. I have no more errors, and I can go ahead and turn on the car now if I want to. I want to play around with it a little bit and see, kind of mess with those features and kind of just see how the actual flash works and what it does. And then I can go ahead and explain to you guys as we go on a little drive. But yeah, I'll go ahead and check all that real quick, and then I'll get back to you guys in a bit. Alright guys, so like the whole main purpose of actually flashing the transmission on the M5 was that they raised the line pressure up to 20 bar, meaning that the actual clutch grabs at a higher like PSI or higher pressure. So it just basically it grabs better, and by it grabbing better, it can support a little bit better or a little bit more torque. So I think what was happening was, I don't think my clutch was slipping, or maybe it was just very lightly, but I don't think it was like slipping. It just wasn't grabbing as good as it was before. So yeah, I didn't actually notice it until after I flashed it, but you can definitely tell once you flash it, like you feel a lot more torque, and I think the main reason for that is that it's grabbing better, so you feel the torque more. And with that, you feel more power. Literally, as soon as I drove off, I hopped on the freeway and not even really pushing the car, just regular driving. So yeah, the car feels super cool. But yeah, like I said, let's just go on a little drive real quick and yeah, just see how the car's feeling. Obviously you guys can't really feel the car, but I know you guys like the POV drives anyways, so we can go on a little POV and just talk about the flash a little bit. And yeah, so without further ado guys, let me switch off to the GoPro. All right guys, so you can tell how much like more torquey it feels just by even like lightly tapping on the gas, especially when you do have it in M mode. The car, like as soon as you tap on the pedal, it pulls you back so hard. And I feel like I kind of lost that a little bit over time, and I didn't realize it. I feel like when I first got the car, you can really feel that, and maybe with the tunes and stuff, since it does actually wear out the clutch a little bit, I feel like it gradually lost a little bit of that like pull, or maybe I just got used to the car, I don't know. But after the flash on the with XXP, I feel like it got a lot of that like pull back. I don't know how to explain it, guys. Like if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, like even just lightly tapping on the gas, you can feel that pull. As well as when you're like in first and second gear, I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one. Sometimes, depending how you like press on the gas and stuff, you'll get a little bit of jerking, just because technically you can't really control the clutch on this car. It controls itself, but it kind of drives like a manual to like the clutch. I don't know how to explain it, but I mean, if you guys have driven a DCT, you guys know what I'm talking about. But especially in first gear, sometimes you'll get a little bit of like jerking, and you have to let go of the gas and then gradually step on it again for it to drive normally. And I feel like I haven't got that in a while, which I didn't even realize it, to be honest. But like I said, it feels a lot more torquey, so I feel like it's a lot harder to really control the clutch yourself, or like not yourself, but you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, if you guys know what I'm talking about, like you know what I'm talking about. You kind of have to drive a DCT to know what I'm talking about. But yeah, also the shifts, I think I mean the DCT already shifts like super fast, but I think it's a little bit faster, and the downshifts and everything as well, it's a lot more smooth. But yeah, I feel like it's not something you're gonna notice until you flash it. Like you might be thinking to yourself right now, oh, like the car shifts fine, it feels smooth, it shifts fast and everything, but after you flash it, you're gonna be like, okay, like I didn't know this can make a difference. But yeah, especially with the torque, guys, like I'm honestly blown away. The first time I drove it like this, I was like, what? The car felt like faster for some reason. Yeah, I don't know, it was weird. The car felt faster, which I guess it makes sense, but I wasn't really expecting it to feel faster. I was just, I guess, expecting it to shift faster or something. I don't know, but yeah, the car feels great. I don't really drive in regular like drive mode, but for those of you who do, it does actually feel a lot smoother. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you guys know that I guess like a way that I can explain it is like when you drive in a regular drive mode, it's just kind of dumb, and it doesn't feel really like smooth. But after the flash, I drove it a little bit in drive, and it was shifting up and down like really smooth. Really, it didn't feel weird. I feel like the DCT feels weird when you just have it in drive. I do paddle shifters 100% of the time, so yeah. But for those of you who do like driving in regular drive, it does feel a lot nicer and smoother. Bro, this car just always wants to go sideways. Honestly, the MHD tune with the XHP flash just feels great. Oh, my bad, guys. Like I was saying, it feels really, really good. with the MHD and XHP flash together. Also, as you guys can see right here, I officially bought a Dragy, so I can show you guys some 0 to 60s. Well, I don't know about 0 to 60s, but 60 to 130s. I know a lot of you guys have really been asking for that stuff, so found a good deal, and I went halves with my brother, so we can both log our cars. I'm not even gonna lie, guys, it's kind of scary. I remember being scared the first time I bought the car. It was my first time ever driving an M5, and it was like super scary, and it was stock. But I got used to it. But now it's like I'm getting that scary feeling again. Not like I'm not comfortable driving, it's just like it's a scary car to drive. It's different being in the car as a passenger and actually driving it. Like it's pretty scary. Alright guys, listen to this turbo spool. God damn. That sounds so sick. Wow, are you serious? I came all this way for nothing? If you guys are in the IE area, you guys know about Tyler Mall. I came over here to record a little bit at the rooftop, but they freaking closed it. I don't know if you guys can really see that. But there's cones over there. They closed the way up to the actual rooftop. But yeah guys, just wanted to show you guys the car a little bit. It's such a blessing just to be able to own this car and to be able to do modifications, whether it's something small or big. It's kind of crazy. Something I never thought I'd be able to do. I'm not showing you guys this to show off, just showing you guys this to, I don't know, I guess I just want to appreciate the car with you guys. I know you guys like the car, the reason why you guys watch. Nothing but love, guys. But yeah, not really much to do up here. I didn't want to go on the rooftop and take a few pictures and stuff, but it is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and head back home, and yeah guys, we'll go ahead and end it when we get over there. Alright guys, so we're at a little park here now. I didn't want to just do the outro in front of my driveway again, so I decided to just come to this little park. But yeah guys, I mean, there's not really much else I can say. See, the transmission flash really helped a lot with the car, a lot more than I thought it was gonna help. Definitely helped the clutch a lot with raising the line pressure to 20 bar. But yeah, honestly, it was so worth it. This is my first time ever running XHP. I already had a great experience with this, so definitely running it on my next cars. But yeah, honestly, I would definitely recommend you guys to do this if you guys have an M5. I read a few comments online that it even makes a huge difference if you already have an upgraded clutch. So yeah, definitely go ahead and do it, guys, if you guys have an M5. I know a lot of people have been waiting for these tunes, especially with MHD. People who got the cars back in like 2013, 2014, they've been waiting for a tune. I got the car a year ago, about to be a year, and they've already released like so much new stuff for it. So yeah, I feel like I just got the car at a good time. But yeah guys, I'm gonna just go ahead and end it right here. Hopefully you did enjoy the little bit of POV, like I said. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the links to XHP down below. It's just gonna ask you about your car. If you have an M5, obviously just put that's an M car sedan, M5. But yeah, they have XHP for a lot more BMWs. Everybody with a F10, 535, you know, they have it for you too. I know I have a lot of 535 followers because of my previous car. But anyways guys, with all that being said, I hope you guys liked the video once again, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.